Behind me is the old Air Jamaica building. You can imagine? But with that being said, it's now time for our Feel Culture segment. The year was 1997 and Heads High by Mr. Vegas did a run Jamaica and a run abroad. Let's hear the backstory of this hit song in our Feel Culture segment.
Feel Culture is powered by Ray White Overproof Rum. Feel Culture.
Yo, what I don't know this Mr. Vegas, dance and reggae music of Feel Culture.
With the heads high and kill me to know. Just make a boy know you not blow. Heads high and kill me to know.
I was around my niece them. They came from school and they told me a story about some girl in class that got caught doing something with some, other kid under the desk at school. So I was like, for real? So I was telling them, you know what, make sure and say when you're doing the schoolwork and holding the heads high, And it just rang, it just like, when I say holding the heads high, something just popped. And I was there with them singing, heads high, kill them with and we're messing around basically. I went up by Danny Brown's studio. Actually I saw Goofy, Mr. G. And he told me that Danny Brown had this beat that is gonna mash up the whole place. So I was like, yo, I got to get on this beat. So I went up there. But Danny Brown was always locked up in his studio, working. So how am I gonna get through this door now? So I went upstairs to his wife. And I was there with her like every morning. She opened the office door, is me, she see. Yeah, every morning. And I just say, yeah, Miss Brown, me now stop up until I get your husband for vice me,
Some want you skin your teeth and beg me seat. If you're sure from your band, say you never tweet.
So one day I went and she said, Danny's gonna record you, And I was like, for real? Yeah. So I went and I got the reading from Danny Brownie. And I went to my cousin Kirk Tyrrell. And I just started playing the beat and the chorus, heads high, just fit on the beat. The chorus I was messing around with. Just fit perfectly on the beat. I don't know how it happened, it just happened. Some simple rhymes, not even where bust brain, skin your teeth, make me see it, do it. Smell green like Charlene. It's a favorite line because I remember doing concerts. And I used to just get a lot of forward. Like, Cabra saw me one day and he was like, yo, when you work that tune up on stage show, first and foremost, run out with one of the big songs them because I had 3 songs. I had Nike here, Heads High and Hands Up. So Cabra was like, yo, when you run out with Nike here, so when you do Heads High, get all 10 forward out of it.
You not smell green like Charlene. You want love fresh in your vanity hygiene. Some assume me know when you keep blooming.
I remember this lady that wrote for the Billboard and she said, when Heads High started getting popular, she said, this song will never make it to the Billboard because it's a anti-oral sex song. I was like, I don't think so still. I think music is music. I think it's melodies. I think people don't even know what I say. I think they find themselves singing it, and first and foremost, it's not just an anti-oral sex song. It's a song where I say, yo, don't bow or don't stoop low to achieve. I think Heads High, local and abroad, I think if you even look at the name, the title, Sing J, I see now they have Sing J, category in award shows. So I remember getting like Artist of the Year for Sing J in Jamaica, Artist of the Year for New Artists, Tamika Awards for Best New Artist, as I said before, the Mobile Awards, being able to perform on a lot of the BT parties, a lot of the MTV parties. So I think internationally to this day, people know Mr. Vegas for Heads High.
Like a pretty little lily in the morning, you're not calling, pressure them darling. When you're rising, them keep falling.
We now bring to you the biggest songs for our Magnum Top 10 chart. But let's see which one I take charge.
Charge up your laptop, press one button, couple millions that. I feel like nobody no love me. Would I really level? Can't turn badness, find the devil. Man, I fire like 10 pack of matches. 10 pack. A good time is guaranteed. My buck a skull from North Carolina. Me say me hold him down. Watch it, man, me kill him with style. Walk with the Jericho, Make it a make it bust. Boy, vibe to the gym, choose, make you sneeze. I'm money, that the clothes on my beat.
The Digital HQ is where we say goodbye for this week's episode of Pree Dis. Once again, we visited the business district here in downtown Kingston. As per usual, I'm your host, Naldo Addi, and I'll see you guys next week.
Pree Dis was brought to you in partnership with Magnum Tonic Wine, Take Charge, JF Mills, the heart and soul of your kitchen, Ray White Overproof Rum, Fui Culture, Swiss Ketchup and Barbecue Jerk Sauce, better because it's Swiss, and by Eve Hot Pepper Sauce. Eve, the first family of fine foods.